Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Hawk Nations. This your boy, Spire 1996, man. We're gonna do another NBA 30 days. This time we're gonna do the Dallas Mavericks. Um, and Dallas Mavericks, let's say Dallas much was in the top three in the NBA draft. They had made some incredible moves up in the summer. And first off, at first they, did trade in the NBA draft. They drafted, well, trade up to draft or get Luka Doncic from the Atlanta Hawks. In the trade in summer, and the only reason they wanted a European player on Dallas because Duck Whiskey going to retire anytime soon. Thought maybe he would retire by now, but look, he's probably going to retire after the upcoming season over. Then you know, and then they drafted the other dude from Villanova, Jalen Brunson, whoever he is, and top of that, Dallas had made some great just moves. You know what I mean? In the summer they had DeAndre Jordan from the Clippers on a 1 year deal, which means he probably gonna leave, the team next year. So so he could end up going elsewhere. Ah, sorry. And that like I said, Dallas, they made some signs. They got DeAndre Jordan and pretty much lost some other players as Seth Curry. Um, I don't know what Seth Curry went to. Well, I do know they had to make some choice. They got Hanson Barnes, Dennis Smith, who is the future of the team, and with Luka Doncic on board, I feel like they could be that backcourt of the future. I'm not sure about them being like the Golden State Warriors backcourt, like Klay Thompson and Steph Curry, but I mean, I think they can, you know, could can do make something interesting, in Dallas. So that's why with them on board, I feel like they can, you know, can make something possible. I mean, they won't really be the playoff team, so it's really because they play in the Western Conference, and it's hard because now you got other teams ahead of them that gonna make the playoffs. So it would be tough for Dallas to try to get by those teams. Or they one team, one of them playoffs, they could end up fall out. It depends, but I really don't see them be a playoff team this year. But anyway, well, actually they did gave up their first round pick to the Atlanta Hawks, to us. So that's a good thing because that you know even though we did trade it, you know, Luka Doncic for Trey Young, which is crazy, but I mean, next time we do see them play like in October, like in the regular season, probably early season, we might see who wins the trade because I mean, at first I really don't understand why they want Luka Doncic in the first place, but we gotta see what happens though. So I'm not too really worried, but I do see that they do got a bright future ahead of Dallas. I mean, even though they still yet to win a playoff series since went to 2011 finals. Oh man, so anyway, whatever they gonna do, man, what I'm saying, Dallas Nations, I ain't talking about the Cowboys. I ain't worried about them Cowboys. I talk about the Mavs Nation. So I mean, I hope they can work some, match to see what they doing. And yeah, so that's about it. I mean, that's I think the starting lineup for next year would be. I would say, I think it would be. I think yeah, Dekovitsky probably play. Nah, who? Oh no, nah, no, it's right left because he ain't getting no playing time in Dallas. So who else? Uh, okay, it could be DeAndre Jordan, Doug Whiskey, Harrison Barnes, Luka Doncic, and Dennis Smith as a starting five for the Dallas Mavericks for the upcoming season. So, and I hope that I think Dallas won 24 games last year. Should they win more? I, I think they could probably win more than 24 games. I believe because I feel like they probably win probably three more than what they did last year. Probably like 27 games. Probably like the 12th in the Western Conference. So as I was saying, the West is kind of tough. So I would say the West. And like I said, Dallas. I feel like Dallas probably go. I ain't gonna say much about Dallas, but I do know that you know Dallas will probably go probably make the playoffs in the next 5 years. It's opinion. So as long as they just at least get some maybe they could get some more assets by taking on bad contracts and stuff so that way they could get better for the future. So I that's all I gotta say about the Dallas Mavericks. So tomorrow it's Atlanta Hawks, our team. You know how it is. We'll see. We're gonna talk about what we did and all that. So y'all stick around, man. You want to if you like my videos, man, hit that subscribe button. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button. So I'm gonna talk about some more to start. With the Atlanta Hawks. So this your boy Spider 1996, man, and see y'all tomorrow. Peace.